Good morning, everyone. How is it going today? Sweet Money here. We are back, and I let a fly into the house tonight, and I am going to be very upset about it. Hold on, I got to get my door, too. He's just taunting me. So I made the mistake of also not loading up this game before I started, and it seems like it's in dedicated full screen mode at a very low resolution. Calibrate your monitor, adjust the brightness till you are just about able to make out both M's. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Couldn't really see either M. All right, we need... Hold up. New cosmetic. Okay, that's great. Get out of here. Settings. There you go. More guiding, whatever. I don't care about any of these settings. Video settings I care about, though. Resolution. Sometimes he rests on my light. I'm gonna end up like knocking a light off the wall today. I know it. We want to go... No. Okay. I'm just gonna say... Oh, it's just plain windowed mode. In a windowed mode, but it doesn't let me like actually select the resolution. Okay, whatever. Let's say apply. And then head on over to trusty borderless gaming. I think I've determined that I want to make my own new borderless gaming because the maintainer is kind of a prick. He's like at first he said like he sells this on Steam, which is great. Like he deserves some compensation or whatever for his work. But he started out with all open sourced and everything, and like he's got people who've contributed code and everything, and then like the newest versions he just like stopped updating the GitHub, and when people call him out on it, he's like super defensive about it and like calling everybody entitled and saying they don't contribute anything financially or otherwise or code or anything, and they're expecting binaries and stuff. It's like, no man, we're just update the code on GitHub. Like, any open source project, if you don't want it to be open source, then just don't. It's that simple. Just don't like claim it's open source and then just like don't release the source. That's silly. But yeah, so I think like I was just looking through some of his code, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like that all that much. And I've never been a fan of the interface, so I could like actually make an interface that's not bad. So I want to make my own. So I think that's what we're gonna do. But for now, we have borderless gaming. So so we want once human. And set window size, no, 0, nope, that's wrong. No screen size change. Set window size, no. X is 440, 0, 2560, 1440. And then we're going to want to hide the Windows taskbar. Oh. Oh, I missed him. I saw him like kind of drop really slowly before I hit the light, but also didn't like see him fly away or anything. He was kind of slow. I don't know. I don't think I got him. I was trying to be sneaky. But like, then I was also trying to like hold the light on the base so that I wouldn't knock it over. I think that tipped him off. All right, so this should be good, right? Just refresh. And we have new window. Great. Great. I'm just gonna resize this guy to fit over here. Oh, nope, he's there. All right. So that is fixed. Master volume, everything volume, live stream mode on. Hopefully this theme doesn't fall into that category. Oh god, he's like right here. You guys are gonna like see him on the video. He's a big boy. All right. God damn it! It's gonna bother me this whole stream. What was I saying? Oh shit! I built my computer finally. Here's how that went. This was fun. So I was expecting my case on Friday. So like, you know, I streamed Friday morning. I went to sleep, and then I was like, maybe it would be great, but you know, probably not. Maybe I'll get my case early, and then I'll be able to build, and then I'll be able to like redo the computer, and I just like do, and it'll be great. And Friday came, and then I think it was on its way around like noon or so, maybe 1. And I sat there staring at my phone, like waiting for updates. Like, it'll be there by the end of the day, like by 9 p.m. And then it's like, it'll be there between like 5 and 9 p.m. And then it'll be there between 6 and 10 p.m. And then it'll be there by 10 p.m. And I just kept watching the phone. Like, I was waiting for the little truck to appear on my map to say that he's like nearby. And then like by 11 o'clock, it's like, you can expect this by the 21st. Like fucking shit. But I was like, yeah, you know what? Shit happens. Whatever. Then Saturday around 1 o'clock, it's out for delivery again. I get the same like, it'll be there between 5 and 10. It'll be there between 6 and 10. It'll be there between 7 and 10. And then 10 o'clock gets close. Like it's probably like 9:30 or so. And I see the truck on the map. And I'm excited. Like fucking finally. And more relieved. I was like more just like, oh god damn, I've been waiting for this fucking thing. Like I wish it would have gotten here sooner, but I guess I can build tonight and then I can like redo the computer tomorrow. So I was relieved, and then I checked it like maybe 20 minutes later, and still not quite 10 o'clock yet, but like it said 3 stops away, and it was literally down the street from my house. Like I could spit, no, not quite spit, but I could walk to the truck in like a minute. Like according to where the location was on the map, I could walk there in a minute. And it said 3 stops away. So I'm like, fuck it, it'll be here any minute. And then I check it like another 5 or 10 minutes later, and it's still like 3 stops away at the end of my street. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I check it another 5 minutes later, and the thing's on the highway, like just driving away. It had to pass. I live on like a dead end cul-de-sac. It had to pass my house twice in order to not deliver my fucking case. So I like talked to their support, and he's like, I can give you $5. I'm like, that seems shitty. And asked to like talk to a supervisor too, and he's like, just wait until tomorrow morning. It'll be there tomorrow morning. I'm like, I don't believe that for a second. Like I just don't think that's the way their system works. Like tomorrow morning seems like a lofty goal. And then I talked to the supervisor and I got him up to $10. And he's like, it'll be there tomorrow. I'm like, well, the other guy said tomorrow morning. Which one is it? It's like, it's just tomorrow. It's like, well, there's a difference between tomorrow morning and sometime tomorrow. So, like, I'd be a little happier if it was there first thing in the morning. He's like, it'll be there at 9 a.m. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe that, but that would be great. So he gave me my $10, and I went to Micro Center and I just reserved one there because it was the same price. So I'm like, if it's not here at 9 a.m., I'm ordering it at Micro Center. I'll let Amazon deliver it whenever the hell they get around to it, and I'll just let them pay for the shipping to take it back and process it and do all that other shit. Because this is stupid. So that's what happened. 9 o'clock rolled around. It didn't actually get to me until like maybe 6 last night. So it actually did get delivered, but not until pretty late. Like, I was already halfway through building because I had just gone and picked up the same case at Micro Center. But I have a new computer now. Basically it's the same computer, but it's got a new cooler that it's like fucking quiet as shit. I forgot how quiet these things are. I got 6 fans in here, case fans, and then 2 fans on the actual CPU cooler that are fucking, I can crank them all at full speed, and this thing is quieter than the jet engine that I was experiencing every time I played like anything on the old cooler. So it's nice. It's really nice. I'm liking it. So that's pretty much all I did today. I went to Micro Center, I got my case finally, and then spent a bit of time like organizing and putting together this case. It looks pretty nice. It's white. I haven't had a white case in a while. But the white version of this, I got the H5 Flow. The white version was $60 everywhere, like Amazon, Best Buy, Micro Center, and the black version or the black with the white front panel were all $95. So I don't know what the deal with the white one was. Like, it looks nice. I like it, and it's all the parts inside are pretty much pitch black. So I think the contrast is nice. You know, it'd be nice to have like a all white computer too, but I think it looks good. And it's quiet. That is the important part. So I'm excited about that. Whew. So I'm sure this fly is going to annoy me all day, but we're going to get started and play some Once Human. I'm sure we'll be back slinging drugs sometime soon. But we got hit with the bug, like the quest lock bug that what's his face died, and I'm pretty sure that's a blocking bug because the quest giver doesn't accept, like, we can't tell her that her brother died. So we'll see if like the next patch fixes that. The patch 4 is slated for sometime this week, and quest fixes is is in the description for what is to be included. So maybe it'll be fixed and we can go back to doing that. But I want to try out Once Human and see what all the hype is about. So we're gonna do that today. Okay, let's get in here. I'm actually surprised that nothing has broken yet on the computer. Like, I just rebuilt it, so stuff, you know, when you put new USB plugs in like a different slot, sometimes they change the device. So I had to do that with one of the devices, but otherwise seems pretty good. Oh, that's good. So cold. Should I go through the settings anymore? Performance, very high. We got very low. We got low. We got middle. We got very high. And we got very high. I think this one has the emphasis on the very. Frame rate 60, very high. So very, what if I, it is literally just another very high. Draw distance. I'll put it at high. We'll see if that works. Motion blur, we don't want any of that crap. Vegetation density? The vegetation density we need to restart the game to apply. Detail. Very high or low? You know, might as well crank them all. Now we're basically on the very high setting. Motion blur should not be a part of any like quality settings. Desync, enable, apply. We'll do a quick little restart. Bum, 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 bum. It asks me that every single time. Wait, why do you have to run in admin? I just noticed that was asking me for admin mode. Why do you have to run this in admin? That's a little concerning. Is that just me? New cosmetics. Stardust's Advent. Please select a server. PvE? Yeah, we want PvE servers. Population low. Character creation's unavailable on the red ones. Evolution's Call is the PvP. I know where should go. Like, one of these numbers feel good. I like all the populations are low on all these. I actually saw that this is a contested point of the game in the current state. Is a lot of people are complaining that they live on like a dying server. Like, this game got huge, and then like obviously people aren't going to stick around forever, but there are, you know, almost 100 PvE servers, and right now you can only actually make a character in 6 of them. So all these people that like got in early can't play with their friends because their friends can't join their low population server. So hopefully they'll squish the servers down sometime soon. So like, to me, it doesn't really matter where we go. You know what? We'll pick the one low pop server. Oh, season schedule, day 1. Oh, so the seasons are based on the servers. So server 1 is... Server 1 and 2, like these are all day 13. Oh, okay. I was actually wondering about that because like we only have six weeks for a season. So if you start playing week 3 or 4, you've like kind of missed the opportunity to do some stuff. Probably like the first couple phases are over, and there's probably a currency that you missed, and I was wondering about that. The server you selected is crowded. Confirm to continue with this server or change to the recommended server. This is literally the only one that was low. Confirm. 91. Enter game. Oh god. Yeah, I think I've read enough of this.
a long path. But eventually, all roads reach their end.
Still each breath.
Our world is broken, stagnant, fallen into the abyss. But everything is born from darkness, even the universe itself. Now, do you see it? A glimmer within the void. The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward. Once your faith overcomes despair, once you move beyond death, once life returns to this world, we'll meet beyond that path.
You know, I should probably add a drops tag to my title. Who do we want to be? Type 1 or type 2? I think we're going to be a female. We got to stare at her all the time. Let's do it. Third person games I generally play as a female. Oh, the side ponies. Oops. Hairline. Oh boy. All right, this is going to be too much. Maybe do some slight tweaks. So when they reset, do you keep your character? You just like go down to level 0, or do you like create a whole new character? Oh, cool. You can see what your character looks like. With their hair down. Like wearing a hat or whatever. Eyes. Hmm. Game got too many sliders. Yeah, your nose is fine. Your mouth is fine. Hair and makeup. We like the side ponies. But if we can have them in pink, do you not give me other colors? Brown is the best I can do? I can do green. Why can't I do pink? We're gonna be small. Fitness is just another word for fat. Fat or no? Look at how small my head looks on the... Long legs. Now we're gonna be short legs too. Oh, there you go. Head size. So I can make myself a little bit bigger and then just increase my head size. Maybe? It doesn't feel like it fits. See, that just makes me look buff. Ooh, tattoos, huh? Was this on my leg? Oh, it's everywhere. Bigger boobs. I don't want like a lot of paint. Oh, we can change color. How come I can palette... Can I palette select my hair? No. But we can at least make our paint pink. Do the rest of these? No, they don't have a... Yeah, sure. Good enough. Sweet money.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical
That's a pretty cool transition.
brain function, not detected. Subject status, stable. Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete. Requesting a higher power outlay for the isolation chamber to prevent any further outages. What's that? Security breach. Security breach!
There's some very Stranger Things happening here. Yeah, remove it. I heard that's not a good thing to do. But there's no hole, so I think we're good. Notice we didn't get to pick our voice. That is quite a roll. In. I guess I don't have a flashlight. Why you tell me to use one then? Subject A73 is an adult human, ethnicity blank, gender blank. Identity unknown. Subject's body has been in a state of stasis ever since being recovered from blank, following blank. The cause for reappearance is still unknown. Subject has been impaled by an object made of an unknown material with likely origins in rift space. Subject has been placed in an isolation compartment as per safety protocols. You won't last long if you ignore your HP, sanity, hydration, energy, and... Okay. Consume food. Cool. Do I need to have a drink too? Have some tea? A spot of tea? You're fully hydrated. Fantastic. Survival manual.
I really look like a guy with a
Hey,
plan.
Necro, how you doing?
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it.
Portable mixed fuel can be salvaged from abandoned vehicles laying by the roadside. Obtain barreled premium fuel via the workshop defense. Building wiki. Make all these things go away. I'll totally read you later. Oh man, they all have extra pages. Perfect. How's your once human going? Project Secure Notice access code for Chrono Cage experiment area must be changed daily. Today's code for D23 experiment day is 728. The code has been updated and confirmed by supervisor Jing SO641. Update the code after completing today's experiment. Plan be informed. Max occupancy 73. Never mind the dead body. I'm only interested in the glow sticks. An intact cradle is recovered near subject A73 with the design and manufacture consistent with those used by mayflies. Energy stored within the cradle shows unusual signs of activity and seems to become more volatile when near subject A73. The cradle has been placed in a separate room for safekeeping until more research can be concluded. Am I A73? No. Wait. Yes. Recognize that butt anywhere. What? Talk to the strange bird. Never mind that I'm now a different being.
Well, it's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a metahuman, too.
How would you call me? A metahuman?
I don't know who you are, but I know what you are. You awakened the cradle. And that's something only a metahuman could do. You've lost your memory. Do you remember who you are?
What happened?
It must have been that fluctuation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman.
Level 33, 4 areas of the map open. Nice. Why'd you come here? But you're a talking bird. I just noticed because I had to join a new server, and I guess the server reset, the seasons are based on the server instead of like just like everybody resets at the same time. Where are we? This place seems kind of dangerous.
This place is called a monolith. Rosetta
I can't believe there was no pink hair.
Deviations and perform experiments on them. I wasn't expecting this many deviants, though.
Why'd you come here?
I came to secure a deviation, a paper butterfly. But I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place, but only if you help me complete my mission first. All right? All you have to do is listen to what I tell you.
What if I don't wanna? Fine.
This is a life form that has been infected with stardust. It's called a deviant. Our world has been overrun with deviants ever since Starfall. Ordinary humans can't take high levels of stardust exposure. When they do, they end up just like that. Don't you remember? You should be fine. In fact, if the conditions are right, you might even be able to use stardust to your advantage.
There's the flashlight. Ooh, we got a hat. Does it auto-equip everything? Reading notes. Notes can be found scattered around the world. Sounds normal. This is a priority alpha research operation. Any findings related to it or Project Butterfly must be directly reported to Redacted. This operation has been designated top secret. Any personnel who violate its confidentiality will be subject to termination. Press Q to use space-time. It's like the switch snap. Yeah, it looks like I auto-equip the shoes. Just auto-equip everything that's better. Spatial theater. Spatial fluctuations often cause anomalies in time, allowing past scenes to be witnessed once again. Activate space-time to locate spatial theaters, where events and people from the past may reappear, potentially revealing hidden truths. What game did that? I guess there was like some of it in Cyberpunk. One of the Batman games did it too.
DBT-011? My name is Victor Hammett. What's your name?
Don't know. All I know is that I'm a monster. My mother, my father, and everyone else. They're gone. And it was all my fault.
Hey, hey. Try and stay calm. I'm here. And I will do everything to help.
It's no use. No one can help me. It would be better for everyone if I just leave me alone. Please, don't waste your time on me.
I'm afraid I can't do that. And you're not a monster. In fact, you're very, very special. You just need to learn how to control your power. Once you do that, you can help fix this broken world. We can do that together.
My butterfly, it's flying.
Yes, your first deviation. And look how gentle it is.
I remember my name now. It's Mitsuko. It means child of light. It's my first creation. I will create more.
We need something powerful to challenge the evolutionists. And I think
Am I gonna get to fly soon?
you. Hey, we can secure other deviations. We can use them to forge a new path and bring about true evolution. This will be the Mayfly's mission. This is why we'll fight.
Mayflies?
That's right. Mayflies. Small, yet invincible. Humanity may seem puny now, but we'll prove we can endure.
What is this? Cool. How did I know that I could do this? Like, where did I learn that I can just levitate a box?
We found it. Reach out your left hand and see if you can feel the rhythm of it. Then try and secure it.
Well, this doesn't look like the same place. Who the hell is Victor Hammett? After some trial and error, I finally managed to add a working containment function to the cradle. Should prove quite useful. We'll have to make use of as many deviations as we can if we want to beat Rosetta. Who's Rosetta?
V, you made it back. You're still alive.
Yes, and look what I found. A meta. Only just woken up. They were kind enough to activate the cradle and set me free.
Thank you, metahuman. Your help means a lot to me. You can call me Mitsuko. I used to be a metahuman as well. Rosetta did all kinds of experiments on me. That is, until V saved me.
Mitsuko is a very special meta. She can sense even the tiniest fluctuations in the stardust. It's thanks to her that I was able to take refuge in this place after Starfall. You're safe here.
So, we all used to be Rosetta's test subjects?
That's what Rosetta does. At first, they just locked deviations away. But then they figured out that deviations could be harnessed to make humans stronger. That's when they commenced their experiments, in the name of human progress. As a result, they created metahumans, like me.
The presence of the fly just
Rosetta.
has me thinking it's like
As a
everywhere.
future. It is our potential to harness stardust that they value above everything else. It's all they care about.
And they're not wrong. Metahumans are mankind's last hope. We were created by Rosetta, but we don't take orders from them anymore. We left. We call ourselves the Mayflies now, and we do things differently.
What's the Starfall you mentioned?
About 20 years ago, Rosetta triggered a major stardust fluctuation during one of their experiments. As a result, some great ones slipped through, entering into our world. They brought increased levels of stardust with them. That poison has seeped into every corner of our world now, spawning countless deviants and other dangers.
So this paper butterfly is the deviation you were looking for.
Yes, the butterfly is an emissary of sorts. I wanted it to help rescue other metas. The recent fluctuation must have startled it. The important thing right now is to secure it and ensure its safety. See that thing in the center of the room? It's a device for securing deviations. This makes them more useful and safer to be around.
Use facility. Select the butterfly. Right click to place it in the isolation unit.
The butterfly is recovered. I think it likes you. Deviations can be very dangerous if not taken care of. They can radiate stardust, which can lead to all kinds of unpredictable consequences. This is why we created the Mayflies. We make cradles and securement units to keep deviations contained. We're finding ways for humans and deviations to live in harmony. This is our best chance of cleaning up Rosetta's mess.
The Mayflies. Not a very flattering name.
It's a name that embodies who we are. We resist Rosetta's evolution. Mayflies as a species can survive almost anything, even Starfall and Rosetta.
Cool. What exactly are deviations anyway?
No one's exactly sure what they are, just that they're not bound by the physical laws of our world. They came from another dimension, something we call rift space. When deviations get stressed, they release stardust. We think this brings our world and rift space closer together. Sometimes it becomes possible to pass between the two planes of existence, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose. We believe that's what caused Starfall.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Some deviations are friendly, like the butterfly. But others, like the ones inside monoliths, are extremely dangerous. It's not practical to secure all of
Excuse
them.
me.
But if we can learn more about them, maybe we can find ways to live alongside them. That's the goal. You must be prepared. The stardust just keeps spreading, and we aren't sure why.
A spine-chilling roar.
Be careful. That must be a siren.
Shit, it must have gotten through. Come on, Meta. A deviation from another world just entered this space, and it won't go down without a fight. Take the butterfly with you. It can help.
Sync to cradle. Your current deviation's basic stat. Oh, thank you for letting me to read that. When dormant, even power falls to 0. The deviation will become dormant. The better the blah 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 blah. Your current deviation skills are displayed on the right. Sync a combat deviation with your cradle. You can only do this when the deviation is activated. You can then use the deviation skills during combat. Combat deviations. Control deviations. Carry, handle. Investigate the crates in the room to gather supplies. Wait, it didn't equip that jacket? Because I'm already wearing something. Yeah, everything's better about this. Wait. Did it not equip? Ah, there we go. Oh, that's the set bonus. I see. So we have the pants and the mask are still test subjects. Let some breeze in. Our use of guerrilla tactics has delivered significant military success so far, but I'm afraid it's not enough. Rosetta is clearly planning something big. The Mayflies limit ourselves to strikes on minor targets. We'll never be able to stop them. Probably not. Territory terminal. No more things? How much can I fit in here? Don't know where that axe came from. Equip a gathering tool before you start collecting resources much faster than doing it barehanded. You can craft gathering tools at your campsite or supplies workbench. The more advanced the tool, the more quickly you'll be able to harvest resources. And gravel with a pickaxe. We don't have a pickaxe, do we? Tools? No, we had a crude pickaxe. Is that what we're using to chop trees too? Or just auto switches? Not on my list, but I'll take it. What would be a suitable location for my camp? Oh, there's a lot more rocks and stuff over here. During auto attack or designated target. At least it's not an invisible wall, huh? Craft with bare hands at a campsite to craft basic gear, tools, and dishes. Will help you survive better in the wilderness. Select the weapon crafting tab and craft a rustic crossbow. Crafted with all wood, but it looks like it's completely metal. Oh, it takes like 6 seconds to make. I see, I see. We gotta make arrows, don't we? A lot of gravel for some arrows. Crack down attacking deviants. Oh, good thing I made my camp all the way the hell over here. Fight! You're striking like a weird balance between goofy and creepy. I wouldn't expect that to be a thing, but
This siren, so strong.
doesn't seem that strong.
Summon the butterfly. It will fight alongside you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Designated target.
Now you'll see for yourself what it's capable of.
Ah, the light. Shoot the light. Ain't no thing. Forcibly recall. Hey, can I get that? Oh no, it escaped. You only got one chance? Don't see it no more.
Damn. It escaped.
That was
Oh,
a difficult
it was supposed to
fight.
escape.
Just driving it away was enough. And it's all thanks to you, Meta, for saving us.
You're tougher than you look. That's twice now you saved me.
What's that supposed to mean? It was huge. How to get in here?
It's like I said. We think deviations are sometimes capable of passing between the physical world and rift space. Could be wreaking havoc in the physical world right now, even as we speak.
Where'd it go? The physical world? Wait, we're not in the physical world?
Yes. Mitsuko created this rift space, a refuge from the dangers of the physical world. Or so we thought.
Do you think that deviation will come back? What if it returns with greater disruptions?
It's possible. We can't just sit here and wait, though. Meta, will you go back to the physical world with me?
You coming too, Mitsuko?
Mitsuko is too important. The Great Ones would descend on her the second she set foot in the physical world. We encountered some trouble earlier, and that's why Mitsuko is hiding here.
There is, it seems, no alternative, and I would like to see what this world has become.
Not good, to be honest. Since Starfall, it's been 20 years of chaos. But you've got a cradle, and I'll be there to help guide you. Together we'll be fine.
Sounds like we have no choice but to go after that thing. Let's go.
Take the butterfly with you. Put it in your cradle. That way, I can lend you some of my strength. Hopefully we'll meet again one day. When the stardust is stable enough. It looks like this is goodbye. Good luck, Meta.
Good luck
Before
to
you
me.
go, if you have any questions, I can try and answer them for you.
All the same old stuff.
Good luck, Meta.
Anything else we missed? Oh boy. Looks violent. Why was I fighting it? I agreed to do this. I haven't seen that fly for a while. This is bothering me.
at that. 20 years after Starfall, and the world is still infested with stardust. It looks like the monoliths here have been reactivated too. They might hold the key to all the stardust pollution.
I have unread mail.
Now that we've made it, let's set up a territory.
Ripple in space-time detected nearby. Territory terminal forms the basis of the territory and defines the area in which you can build. You are free to construct your home as you see fit within this area. You'll have to access to functions such as crafting, planting, disassembly, and more. Finger butthole. Pizza, pizza. Hope they didn't need that apple tree. Is that the only way to get the apples? Chop the whole tree down? You got 3 apples for that. There are way more than 3. Yeah, loot everything. Another arrow. Oh, is that because I killed it with an arrow? Sometimes I get my arrow back. I should probably start using my machete. I check my mail. Nothing. Nothing important. Can I hide chat? Like, until I want to see it. Is that an option? Guide, more guidance, on-screen controls. Gameplay, control. Dynamic interface. Display whispers. Nah. Name and HP. Crosshair display. System. Chat F1. Voice chat is F5. Oh, that just brings up all of chat. Yeah, system chat. Wait, does that not change this? This is only world chat? Settings. There we go. Voice chat, chat mode key. Listen to chat. Nearby team. Real-time listening. Voice chat. Messages. System channel. Oh, on. Chat fade out. There we go. Is it gonna... Oh, we can melee attack and have this. Like, is it gonna always show us the controls on the side? We're a bit thirsty. Chip locked loot crate. Chip looks like needs the corresponding something. That's like a key that I need. How am I not hitting you? Jesus. All right, let's go somewhere where we can build. Maybe. What is this thing? Teleportation tower. Oh, is this like fast travel? Guess I haven't looked at the map yet. All right, that guy's got to knock it off.
I wonder if it's edible.
Hey, Arrow. Whatever you say. Not a huge Fortnite player, so I just don't notice the intricacies of paraglider animations and what differentiates them. This is mostly the default outfit. I haven't found any pants yet. All right. Building leaves a bit desired. I've been trying for 20 minutes to put one piece in my roof. We raided Sajir while he was having trouble setting a roof up, and I think he just needed to like place it from the other side or something. Like he wasn't able to rotate it until he placed it from like the other side. I don't know. Yeah, I've heard the building can be finicky. Just cut that dude's arm off. Yeah, who needs a roof? Oh, is my deviation trying to say something about? Haven't seen any my builds in anything. I'm a bit particular about what look I'm going for. So no roof is the look you're going for, obviously. I would imagine. What is going on? With a gun. What does the activator do? Is that just for healing or is that sanity? HP plus 50%. Sanity gummy. You got 3 of those. Oh, and it's draining like immediately. Flat roof it is, I guess, until they get their shit together. Or, hear me out, no roof. Laggy? Oh god. Super laggy. Yep, still haven't found any pants. Oh, is all I found was the jacket more? I found like a few jackets. Is it all the same one? What happens with the stuff that I pick up that's the same? Also, I picked up some guns, didn't I? Where's all my stuff? Oh, I'm picking up blueprints. Is that what's happening? I didn't pick up weapons, I picked up blueprints. I could hide all my gear. Yeah, we'll keep the gloves. What the hell is that? Oh, that's not what I meant to push. B is apparently build mode. In case you were wondering. Level 4. Catching up to you, Necro. Potatoes. I feel like we can like just kill stuff forever. Let's like make a house or something. Maybe up on top of this cliff. That seems like a good spot, right? What happened to my deviant? Someone else had the same idea as I did. I'm gonna build higher. Yeah, right here. How do we build? B.
Nice work. I've managed to unlock some memetics from Mitsuko. If you access them through your cradle, you'll be able to craft and build what we need.
Deviant power was drained. Structures, facilities, relocate, copy, building part, Demolish. Move territory. Show hide wire and plumbing. Plumbing? Wire? Cool. Turn on precision movement. And enter flight mode. Oh. Cool. Neato, neato. But how do I, like, find other pieces? Besides just copying this one. Oh, open build menu. Ah, found it. That's not the same way as the other ones. It's a little bothersome. Insufficient permissions? Oh. I need more wood. You good now, buddy? Mood 6. Connect wire? Oh. I see. Yeah, do you need wire? Journey complete. Press tab and open the function wheel. Select the cradle to select the enter mimetic screen. Open the mimetic screen. Unlock the disassembly bench. Open mimetic screen to unlock furnace. What? Then select the cradle. Medics. Oh. Various kinds of building and item formulas can be learned in the Mimetics node. Click on a node to view its contents. Smelting essentials. Furnace. Copper ingot, charcoal, and glass. How many of these? We got 15 right now. Check the number of ciphers required to unlock Mimetic. Obtain ciphers by leveling up, achieving season objectives, and securing something. Mastering basic disassembly techniques is essential for survival in the wilderness. Sure.
Even with mimetics, you still won't be able to craft anything out of thin air. We'd better gather some ore and logs.
Essential tools. So tools that would come in handy during your adventure. That sounds important. Logistics. Stoves. Makes delicious food. Rainwater collection system. That sounds great. It's a tier 2 thing though. I don't think we should jump straight into tier 2. Wooden supports. Some extra ones. These are all just building things. Build a garage in your territory. Vehicles also need a home. Or detector. Curiosity catcher locates copper and tin ores by registering their electromagnetic waves. Is there like a teleport home? And a rough pickaxe. It can be made at a campsite. Stardust pollution's getting worse. What am I supposed to do about that?
We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
Hey, my deviation just keeps running out of energy right away. Oh, cool. So is there no way to hearth back home, or? I'm not sure about the location of my base if I can't. Oh, the number on your backpack is stardust pollution? I don't know what that means yet. Just that it keeps popping up with too much. Ah. Increases my sanity bar. I gotcha. So we want a pretty little butterfly all the time. feeling like I should have my base down here. Right next to water. Got all this gravel down here. Maybe I'll move. I don't really want to climb this mountain every time I want to go home. Got a lot of crops too. Got a samurai. Is the samurai as pretty as my butterfly? Not that everybody has a butterfly or anything.
Dear sir, if it's not too much to ask,
hey, Rob.
could you find it in your
Yeah,
heart to
drops.
bestow a delightful wave upon the camera?
Oh, that's not my base. Where's my base? Oh, there it is. Drop is Dutch for licorice? Really? Cool. How do we pick up our whole base? Vault? Nope. We just move to a new spot and hit B and it'll let us? B and then Z. Alright. Now where were all those crops? By the water. We got flowers over here. I think I'm on 93, 92. I think. There was only like 6 of them that were choosable. I'm thinking they're going to have to start merging servers pretty soon because like all of them were low population, but you couldn't create a character on any of them. Imprograph which tools you already have upgraded. I can make the rest. I only have tier 1 of a pickaxe, a axe, and a pole. The rest of it's all flint. Ooh, neat. I figured those were the important ones. Yeah, I grabbed a few beets. Very nice. You can just build on top of the water. What are the massive the fallen trees? Okay. Because there's still like big huge trees that I can't mine yet or chop yet. But yeah, I've seen the big fallen trees too. Potato, 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 potato. Beets. 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 Yeah, pretty much all of today was spent rebuilding my computer because the case didn't come for the last 2 days. So then I just ended up reserving one at Micro Center and going to pick it up in the morning after I talked to Amazon, and they're like, I promise you it'll be there in the morning. Here's $10 for your troubles. I'm like, I doubt that very much, but we'll see. And then it was not. It didn't get here until like 6 p.m. So I just went out as soon as Micro Center opened and picked it up, and it was the same price. And then I let Amazon deliver it so that I could just return it to them. I know it's like it probably doesn't matter to them at all, but like it's got to cost them something to ship it back, right? Even if it's just labor to like have somebody pick it up. That was my malicious compliance. I ordered a suitcase on Amazon 3 hours later. They discounted it at 25%. I wanted the deal. They didn't adjust it. I couldn't cancel the shipment, so I ordered it again and rejected the expensive one at the door. They don't care at all. I mean, I'm sure they don't like... It's not a huge deal, but like... They care a little. Like, they would rather that not happen. I made sure I typed out, like you guys fucked up this... But the thing that pissed me off is they, the first night I was supposed to be here, I was like watching the map all night, and eventually 11 o'clock rolled around. They're like, it's not coming, sorry. So I'm like, all right, whatever, shit happens. And that was the night of the strike crashes and everything. So they were using that as an excuse about like why some shit might be late. And so like whatever, you know, I would have liked to have the computer built and then have the rest of the weekend like set it up and everything, but didn't happen. And then Saturday I was watching the map, and then finally like 9:30 or so, 9:15 ish, whatever, I saw the little truck pop up on the map. I was excited. I was more relieved that I didn't have to watch the map all day anymore. And it was 10 stops away, and then I checked it like 10, 15 minutes later, and it was right down the street, like walking distance, a 1 minute walk down my street. Like, it was I live on a dead end cul-de-sac, and it was like at the end of the dead end. So like, I'm like, well, perfect. It's 3 stops away. I gotta be, 10 more minutes. And then I checked it in like 10, 15 more minutes, and it still said 3 stops away, and it was still at the end of the street. I'm like, well, that's weird. And then I checked it like 5 minutes later, and it was on the highway, like speeding away. Like, you could actually see that truck move if it's on the highway. So I talked to their support, and they're like, I don't know why he decided to just like call it a night before he delivered the rest of his shit. But I got $10 out of them, and they were all like, it'll be there in the morning, I promise. I'm like, yeah, right. So then I just picked one up from the store. I wasn't having it anymore. I was like halfway done building my computer, like routing cables and everything before it actually showed up anyway. So it was for the better. I was just annoyed with it. I was hoping to have like everything formatted and reset up, and all I got done was just building it again. Water pump. Stardust resonant filter. Isolated securement unit. Mail. Contains gifts that one cannot refuse. Cool. Lighting. Furnishing. A floor mirror. Facilities. Supplies workbench. A furnace and a disassembly bench. Oh, we need copper ingots for that. So we got to make the furnace first. Such a tiny furnace.
Use the furnace to refine raw materials into something more practical. We'll need it for advanced items.
D4 simulator. Talking to 3 customer service agents, none of them want to help you. Yeah, the first one I talked to was like, I can get you $5. I'm like, well, that just doesn't feel great. And by the end of that conversation, when he's like, it'll be there in the morning, I promise. Like, I don't think you have the authorization to do that. So, whatever. You just give me my $5, or if you can transfer me to a supervisor who can maybe do more, that would be fine. And he's like, oh yeah, I can transfer you to a supervisor. Let me go get one for you. And then that guy just copy pasted their whole, there was a third party technology outage that caused some delays. I'm like, yeah, I read that disclaimer already. I don't think the driver just had like a Windows crash while he was, feet from my house. So I don't think that's the problem here. And he was able to up it to $10 and promised me it'd be here at 9 in the morning. I'm like, I really don't think. He's like, I left a note on the delivery instruction on the order to have it delivered first. I'm like, I can leave delivery instructions on the orders. I don't think that's gonna do it, buddy. So we get 3 copper for each charcoal we use. Maybe if the van was self-driving, the Windows crash caused a disconnect and the instructions in the van. In case of disconnect, return to base. Maybe. That would make for an interesting interaction at the door. How it was supposed to get that package onto my doorstep. I'm curious about. Oh, so you mean the delivery guy was like handing out the package to somebody else and then the car just like, well, I gotta go. All right, that's the only explanation that's gonna make me not upset about the whole thing, so I guess we'll go with that. I don't remember if I needed... Ooh, I needed exactly 10. Perfect.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. I've set up a
Open the journey screen.
Track our progress. For each task you complete, you'll unlock some supplies we can use. So far, what we've got won't do much against those deviants out there. We need proper weapons and armor. There are some abandoned Rosetta facilities nearby. Maybe we could find some useful supply crates there. I've marked their locations on your map.
Oh, the jacket is not gear. It is just garbage. Do we just select all? And it turns it into good stuff? Cool. Doesn't matter where you set stuff up, you're gonna change it 50 times. Yeah, I know. I watched one video where somebody was just like moving their or talking about how you could just move your base every 10 minutes or so. So usually I'll be in like the where the hell am I gonna set up my base stage of this game for at least 6 days. But since I knew that you could just move it anytime you wanted, pretty much, I did not have that problem, which is nice. Do these potatoes respawn already, or? I don't remember seeing those beets either. I should probably get the new pickaxe before I spend all this time. What? Out of energy or something? Storage expansion. How did that not craft? I missed the button? There we go. Oh, got bright. Dishes. But it wanted storage. Oh, basic storage. I'm assuming we didn't need garages yet. Probably didn't need to unlock that already. Ooh, specializations. Private storage crate. The crate needs metal scraps and logs. Sure. Let's get 2. Neat. Beet seeds. Okay, seriously not. Okay, right click. Weird, but I got it. I mean, I'm going to assume I don't need any of this stuff on me right now. Pay attention to your not task, but journey. You'll get stuff to open more stuff to build faster. Ooh, it looks like we got a lot of journey stuff. Unlock medic basic furniture. Build a bed. Sleep in a bed. Go to the monolith ruin to search for supplies. And the journey is unlock the basic furniture. Oh. Oh, like each of these things has their own. I see. There's a bunch of them. Lots of journeys. Can I like tag this? Oh, now tracking that one. Am I? No, not basic furniture. I want to stop tracking that one and track this one instead. No? Track. There we go. Build a supplies workbench. I'm assuming that's going to have to be another mimetic. Furnace precision refining. Furnace resource consumption minus 30% and smelting time minus 30% when smelting copper, bronze, steel, aluminum, and tungsten using a furnace or electric furnace. That sounds awesome. Supplies workbench crafting. Sure. What do you want me to get? The crafting workbench? I can't believe banana is still popular in the store. I don't think I've ever really seen it yet. I saw what it is, and like I've seen things about it, but I haven't actually seen it. Like I haven't seen anyone play it. Chill out. Yeah, play it. Like have it running. Got him. It does get enriched though, so I guess one person benefits. Yeah, I guess. Build a supplies work. Can I just build that? Is that just something I have? Supplies workbench. Oh, I do have that one. What? Oh, she's dressed. See? She's got little strappies for her pants, and I don't know if that it might be like a sports bra, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, female armor. It's normal. What am I supposed to build with this? Why do you keep giving me the architect instead of the one I'm working on? Craft a copper pickaxe. That's what I wanted. Copper pickaxe needs 2 rawhide. Okay, I gotta go shoot some more deer. Oh, I have a gun now. Where did I get a gun? Nope, that's my crossbow. Never mind. Hey Necro, is there a way to like teleport back to your base? Oh, you got to go to a teleporter? There's no just like, I want to go home button. Hey, Necro's the new Hey Siri. I unlocked one teleporter, or I went to one. Oh, teleport. Okay, cool. I can. That's nice. Dear. Ooh. Yeah. Season rewards available. Oh, now. Phase rewards. What? Challenges. Got it. Was that the rawhide I needed? Only got one rawhide. When a port to a city, you have to be in range of your territory or a port in the world. They sell cosmetics in the game. Yeah, all the pay stuff right now is cosmetic. There's 0 pay for power right now. From what I hear, the monetization is actually not that bad. And it's free to play. Get in here, Rald. The hell was that? Spinach stick. Cool. Bit pricey for me. $50 for the glass build prints is a bit much. Right, but it's just like because you want things to look pretty. Not saying that that's, bad on your part. I mean, it's just a cosmetic thing that I don't really care about. $50 is pretty steep. Is that just like a collection of a lot of different build stuff, or it can't be just for the glass, right? Yeah, $50 is a bit much for some build items. Hoping I could find another fucking deer. There's the wildlife in this place. For the prints, so you can build glass parts. So $50 and you just get a bunch of glass blueprints, and that's it? How many blueprints? Is it a currency you can earn in game too, or? The same as if you opened wood? I don't know how to sort by type. So is it this many parts, or is it all the unlocked stuff? No, a lot of that was the mimetic stuff. Ooh. Multiple deers. A lot of deers. Yeah, don't worry about your child that just died in front of you. Okay, this AI is stupid. Oh, there's so many deer here.
$50 for just glass? What if it breaks?
Yeah. Right in the butt. Oh, if I have missed a deer. What'd I get there? Oh, we got 5 now. I'm gonna try to set up tower defense now. Have you done that yet? I know it's like a big part of the base building stuff is you like call on raids and you have to defend for an amount of time. I think I killed another deer over here. Like while I was running away. Oh my god, there's so many over here. Can I put a point on my map? Place pin. You got an aimbot? You hit him in the head and it kills him. There, I failed that one. Not that one. Come here, buddy. I'm just an AI. Hey, who needs aimbots when you're an AI? I mean, a human. Just like you. Beep boop. How long it'll be until they're 100% AI streamers that look human. When I like whenever I see somebody like try to be like one of the deep fakes or anything that's like fully AI generated, it's always the lips. Like them trying to talk is just it's never convincing to me. Like I can always see within like 5 seconds that, oh yeah, that's not the way the mouth would move for that sound. So but I'm sure it will be a thing that's here sooner than we think it will be. I want to move my base over here now. So I have a VTuber with a female voice and the voice felt off. I'm sure it was a man with a voice alteration. Just move our base over here. Who needs to teleport home when we can just bring our base to us? No, just every 10 minutes. There's a 10-minute cooldown. That's it. So not too much. Yeah. Yeah, you can just move your base whenever the hell you want. Can I make arrows? Oh yeah, they're pretty cheap too. Well, I mean, 10 wood, but I feel like every hit on a tree gets you 10 wood, so. So the copper pickaxe. How much copper we need? Oh, never mind. I already got enough copper. Fishing pole? Well, we're going to have to go fishing. We only need 2 more copper ingots. Oh, it costs 3 copper ore and 1 coal to get you 1 copper ingot. I got it now. I misread that before, like an idiot. Oh, I got 75 arrows. They come in packs of 5. Crude pickaxe. Ugh. Should I just use my crude pickaxe until it's dead at least? Go chop a bunch more trees. This is my thing. I I just feel like I'm like not getting the best out of everything. So I have to like wear down my tools and shit. When I can just throw this in the garbage, I'm sure. Ow. Yeah. Best kind of wood. Styrofoam wood. Like how we came here like in a sort of urgent manner to try to find that big huge deviation that invaded that little pocket world, but the urgency seems to be gone. Yeah, when I pick all the bushes off, they're structural bushes. Or they're structural berries. That's what I meant to say. Once all the berries are gone, what's holding it up? Yeah, load bearing. I think that other tree was just in the way. I think it's almost broken. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Where's my tool? Insufficient calibration level limit. How do I equip my new tool? Gear? Does it just automatically do that? Details. I should probably keep details up. Oh, we got presets. That's cool. Purchase in shop. That's why they don't let me have pink hair, because there's pink hair in the shop. But for real, how do I equip my new Does it just happen automatically? Nope, I'm using a rock now. So that wasn't it. Yeah, how do I change it? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's just on the hotbar. Yeah, that hotbar is completely blind to me. I don't ever look at it. I got it now. We will try to remember the hotbar is there. How do we build a garage? What are the chances that we have the stuff to build a garage and or a vehicle? Enhanced effect. Structures. Ooh, balconies. Cool. There it is. Oh, we do have the parts. Neat. Cannot be built near a road? Where can it be built? Oh, found something. Are there like ramps that I can use to make it feel like it's a little bit more part of my base instead of having to go up this huge cliff? Probably got to unlock the structural. Don't build a bike? I want a bike though. Oh, you get one for free? All right. Let's unlock the basic furniture since it won't shut up about it. Lifestyle items. A bed. Take a nap. I'm assuming the nap is improving my sanity. That's pretty nice. I want to get that leg looked at. How do we make basic stuff like the like boiled water and stuff? Because I can make that with my camp. I gotta get a stove for that. So we finished craftsman. Gunsmith, chef. Build a stove. Get a gear workbench. Sure. Cook all my water. Make any dish on the stove. It's a pretty easy one. So gear workbench. Copper ingots times 30. Damn. It's so nice though. This thing is whisper quiet now. I cranked up all 6, technically all 8 of the fans in this thing to max, just to like test to make sure like they were connected right and everything, just to try to hear them. And it's like you can kind of hear something, but it's like it's still like 10% of the jet engine that I was listening to before. It's just so quiet. I love it. It's so nice. Boiled water, check. Oh, I guess boiled water is not a dish on the stove. Yeah, I can't deal with. I mean, I can deal with a little bit of noise, like the slight hum, but when it like ramps up from like almost nothing to like a, that's no. And when it does that constantly, that's what was happening. Nope, not a supplies. Gear. Craft a melee weapon. Baseball bat, 162 damage. What's my machete do? 200. Why would I build a thing that's... Oh, wait, no. Damage 171. Still less than my baseball bat. Ah, Tier 2, though. Then we need bronze ingots. I'm not going to build a baseball bat just for the sake of it. Or am I? A couple of metal scraps and some wood. Alright, it's cheap enough. It's technically a higher item level, but the damage is a little bit less. Not by much. The first heavy attack that hits a target inflicts blunt damage and reduces the target's subsequent damage dealt by 30% for 15 seconds, ineffective against bosses and metahumans. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty good. Hey, Claim, how you doing? Craft a weapon at the gear workbench. I guess a melee weapon is not a weapon. We get this pistol. We have insufficient materials for both. But you don't tell me the materials. Oh, we can craft this out of whatever we want. Waste plastic, adhesive. It's just like find the gun part. Hey, Neo. Oh, I got to make the gun part. Ah. All right, this is going to be annoying because like I'm not going to remember what. Waste plastic or adhesive. Well, we got that. Oh, no, pistol frame 1. Okay. Recoil action 1 and a pistol slide 1. I get it. I thought it was shadowed out, so I couldn't do that. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine. I just had to hit F. It looked faded out to me. I did the thing. Perfect. Why does J also activate the bench? Craft a piece of armor. Maybe we can actually craft some pants. Or can we only craft the stuff that we found? Oh, we got jeans, rustic pants. Very useful being able to make weapons with just your hands. Hey, I got a pickaxe too, and a baseball bat. Putting all these things to good use. Oh, we don't have an extra. Did I have like a pair of pants that I found and I didn't realize it? I don't think I did. Got one knee pad on. That's going to protect us. Hide gear. Ammunition 1. These jeans is already broken. Mimetic. Ammunition 1. Check. All right, I guess we can actually cook something on the stove. Roasted potatoes? Sure. I need wood for like everything. The new style, boyfriend's old pants, yeah. I think that's just the way they come nowadays. Just a little weathered. On purpose. What is a whisper? Use a drop or check a note. Butterfly gently flaps its wings, triggering a myriad of effects. Healing bandage. Dough fish bait. Out of corn. Can I expand my base like outside of the platform that I've built here, or like do I get an outside area? Yeah, it's structures. Oops. Is that supposed to be the inside or the outside? No, that's totally the inside. It's pointing out, so it's pointing to the outside. Demolish. Got any ceilings yet? Maybe we'll get a window at some point. Ah, ceiling. You got some weird snapping behavior, game. I do love the operation too frequent. Nice and dark. I wonder why that would be. We got no lights yet. Can we get some? How far down are lights? Basic furniture 2? Yep. It's got lights. Do they need power? Oh, we need electric parts, rubber, and adhesive. I think I dropped a bunch of that off in my chest. $200 energy link. Use it by common items and resources obtained through completing dungeons, commissions, and exploration tasks. All right, screw the lights for now. What's next? Oh, unlock wood roofs. Could probably put a better roof on this now, but build a door and to build a window wall. Attachments. Ooh, doors. Not the right type of window. Why is it slanted? Ah. We did it! Have one friend join a hive. Oh. We done with the thing on the stove? Oops. Hey, lights up the place. Travel by teleportation once. Craft a whisper. Use the whisper to post a message. Loot a weapon crate in any stronghold. Loot a mystical crate. Complete a commission. Use a camera to take a picture of a deer, wolf, or crocodile. Unlock medic resource detection. Craft curiosity catcher. And use curiosity catcher. Use deviation skill in combat. How did I not do that? I thought I did that early on. Cook 5 dishes complete. Yeah, you lay right there. Oh boy. Is this not a destroyable rock? Where'd my aimbot go? Let's see, we got a little bit of extra space. Oh, maybe I could build the garage right here. I forget what it was. I'm also having trouble seeing all the little... Oh, there they are. Tell me I got something new and I can't find it. Oh, facilities probably? Yeah. We need more copper now. How do I use this thing? Welcome. Other. Location. Other. Create a solution. Oh. Stunning view. There you go. This is just like straight out of Dead Soul or Dark Souls. Elden Ring. Leave message. Where do we want to go now? I guess we can go over here again. Follow the cursor. Who dis? Hey, adventurer. You planning to settle down here? Nah, just passing through. This camp is a safe place to rest and recover. I'll be gone in a few days. I wanted to stay here permanently. I wouldn't be much of an adventurer if I did that. Where you headed? Can you tell me? My old man passed away recently. Before he died, he asked me to scatter his ashes by the lighthouse he used to guard. Trouble is, I don't know exactly where the lighthouse is. All I know is it's south from here. My old man once told me that that lighthouse is a beacon on the sea, driving out the darkness. All right, where's south? Deadsville. Seems like a pretty nice place to go. Maybe I'll find your lighthouse at some point. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Can you automate stream elements to another bot to remove the message above once the break is over? The announcement message? Does it stay forever? Because I only see one announcement. I don't know. I was looking into that that bot that Sui had. I think that was Frosty Tools, and they do have an ad like notice like feature to that, so I could look into that one and turn off the stream elements one. Mini reflex sight, suppressor, wheat, roasted meat. What is this currency? Stellar planula. What the hell is this? Let's chat. You in charge here? Sure am. Call me James. I protect this settlement, and my wife Hannah keeps it running day to day. Say, are you a mayfly? I guess so. Well then, welcome aboard. You mayflies have quite the reputation. It's been a year since we last saw one around here. If you can help us take care of a couple of problems we've been having, deviations and so on, we'll make it worth your while. I'll do what I can. Hey, I'm still kind of new around here. Could you tell me a bit about this place? All right, but only since it's a mayfly that's asking. I ask away. Tell me about this place. This area is called Dayton Wetlands, right? What else is in this region? Any particular dangers I should know about? Well, let's see. Well, you pretty much got the full set of dangers. Stardust, deviants, mutated beasts, deviations. You name it. The only thing we're missing are marauders, and that's just because they're just too scared to set foot in this region. This marshland still bears the curse of Stardust. Crops can't grow in the soil this polluted, and that makes it hard to build any kind of settlement worthy of the name. For most folks, Deadsville is just a rest stop. People don't like it, like to stay here longer than they have to. This shelter ain't much, I know, but what can I say? It's our home. We'll see AI generation being common in games, probably, at least for like the lower budget things. I think it's kind of picking up already. Like Drug Simulator 2 or Drug Dealer Simulator 2, there's like some obviously generated AI voices, but like they still like deviate from the subtitles. Like they don't even say the full thing that these subtitles say. Like you still have to read a bunch, even though it's clearly been generated and they could have just generated the rest. The way I see it, someone's got to stay here and wait for the stardust to fade. You know, maybe one day the Earth will start to recover. With the entire East Coast. You tell me about the wider region? Which direction should I head in next? Try heading south. Mayor's Market isn't too far from here. All you can do is cross the Broken River. That's the route we took when we first came here. Mayor's Market. A shelter with hundreds of people. It's built on a sandbar in the middle of the river. The land around there isn't great, but it's better than what we've got here. It's a good place to stock up on supplies. There's also Greywater Camp to the north. They moved here, but Blackfell. They moved here from Blackfell, and supposedly they've got the best technology for miles around, but the journey's a tough one. The deviants are even fiercer up north. Blackfell's a Union's headquarters. It's in the wilderness to the far north. It's pretty big. It's very remote. Western mountains, you'll find tall grass. You barely see anyone from tall grass out here, though. Tell me about yourself and the other people living here. There's not too much to tell. I'm just trying to stay alive like everyone else. My wife and I used to live here, but when things got really tough, we took refuge down south in Mayor's Market. We stayed there for 12 years. It wasn't a bad life, but somehow we could never forget about this place. So when the Union decided to set up a relay station here, me and Hannah jumped at the chance. We became Deadsville's first residents. It's a dangerous place with deviants and stardust around every corner, but we don't complain. We chose this life. Besides me and my wife, there aren't many regular residents here. Larry Duvall handles communication in the Union. He's the one to speak to if you're looking for work. They say he used to work in the orchards to the east of here. The rest are just passing through, travelers and merchants mostly. The land of the north and south of the wetland is Union territory. So we get canvases passing through, caravans passing through sometimes. Oh, God. Yeah, whatever. Apparently I didn't read fast enough. Let me up here for nothing? Oh. Oh, I hit the baby. I think Deer AI could use some work. See 3 of their friends collapse in front of them. I feel like the rest should scatter. Hello. I just came to check out what was going on. So many of these territories that I'm running into are level 2s. I feel like the like as popular as this game feels, like people are really having a fun time with it from what I've seen and heard. There's just so many people that don't appear to be sticking around. Because it did not take me very long to get to level 4. I mean, placing down a base is pretty much the first thing it asks you to do, so it kind of seems like these people are just putting down a base and then quitting. Which would explain why so many of the servers are low population, but too full to create a new character. Oh, nice swing. Really? That's a new one. That's a first for me. Hey. Yeah, I just don't have ammo in that thing. I was going to use my pistol for the first time, but apparently I don't have ammo. Maybe that guy's got ammo. Oh, arrows. The hell was that thing? Ugh, still wants me to go all the way around. Assuming this cliff is just going to get... Oh, we do have like a kind of a path here. I wonder if this is good enough. Piss monster. I feel like we should be able to get around this way. Kind of feels like this is the thing. Yeah, to reiterate, free-to-play MMOs with server population limits, including idle people, is not a good combo. Yeah, it was something I was reading about on Reddit before I started streaming too. Like, it's just people are saying they really need to do some server merges like really soon because everybody's on like dead servers, but like they can't play with their friends because, you know, they started earlier and their friends can't join their servers, even though it was like the whole list. It's like 100 servers that they have, and the entire list was pretty much low population, and but like you couldn't create a character. I'll look for Rosetta supply crate. Look for Rosetta supply crate. That gonna be one of these, maybe? Football. So the supply crate right underneath the Rosetta thing. Yep. And they're labeled too. Mergers possible with people claiming spots? I don't know. I mean, that might be difficult with like where all the land is. Maybe not necessarily mergers, but allowing you to move your server. So like you'd have to pick up your base and collect 6 discarded items nearby. Like, I think a lot of people would relocate to higher population servers, and like it would just naturally kind of squish. Hey, we did it. Go to the entrance of the monolith. All right, whatever. It's gonna lay down my camp, but apparently not. Oh, hi, Mary. Talk to the strange woman in front of you. Her name is Mary. You always introduce yourself so politely?
You're pretty cocky for someone who doesn't even have a weapon. Quite impressive, to be honest.
I have a weapon.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly? How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Where's your cradle?
I'm just a researcher. Not every mayfly was out there capturing deviations. We had different roles to play.
Since we're old mayflies, what's your name?
I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out. I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
Sounds like we might be after the same thing.
Don't tell me you're going to try and take on a powerful deviation barehanded. Even an ordinary deviant could tear you apart right now.
I got
You're
weapons.
pretty inexperienced, aren't you? I'm going to give you a blueprint. Use it to make yourself a gun. Trust me.
I got
You'll
one.
need one if you want to stand even half a chance of surviving out there. While you're doing that, I have other matters to attend to. Once you're done, come find me in Deadsville. It's the nearest survivor settlement. We can plan our next steps from there. After all, 2 heads are better than 1.
The autoplay needs a little pause between lines.
So another mayfly survived, yet I can't remember her. My memory's been patchy ever since Mitsuko revived me. Just to be safe, we'd better not share the existence of Mitsuko with that woman. That blueprint is rock solid, though. We can use it to make a
Well, then what the hell did I make my pistol for?
start by building a gear workbench. The disassembly bench will let you take objects you've scavenged and break them down into useful materials.
Oh, I did all this already.
If you want to make ammo, though, you'll need to do it at a synthesis bench. Great, we can use that blueprint to make both guns and ammo.
Give me a shittier pistol than the one I got? Or is it the same one? It seems like the only thing I got. Yeah, the D50. Craft any ammo at the supplies workbench. Okay. Well, it already bypassed that. Where's bullets? Copper pistol ammo. That'll give me 600 bullets. I think 280 will be fine. Oh, it's a huntsman rifle? That's what she gave me? Oh, I didn't even see. Old huntsman shotgun. Might be that one. Yeah, probably. All right. Now I'm gonna have to make shotgun ammo.
Good. I'm sure you'll need that weapon soon enough. Wait. I just noticed a teleportation
Shotgun
tower was
bullets,
activated at
to be clear.
Did Mary do that? We can use it to teleport straight there. Open your map and try it out. Activating teleportation towers will let us get to places much faster and avoid any dangers along the way.
I think I should probably build another furnace. Throw that one right there. Seems perfect. Although I kind of need need this thing to finish first. Yeah, it might not have been worth it. Go to Deadsville. Teleportation. Recommended. Oops. Throwing dagger. I don't want that. I do like that they're really lenient on canceling and like getting all your stuff back and dismantling and getting all your stuff back. Obviously on top of like being able to just move your base wherever the hell you want. Give me all the copper. Teleportation unlocked. We already been here. Speak to Mary. Oh, Mary came back here? Hey, Mary.
Good. You made it. I'm guessing that gun served you well.
Haven't touched it. You're the one who activated this tower?
Yeah, this was the quickest way to bring you here. These towers are even supposed to let you travel between worlds, but I haven't been able to figure out how. Maybe you'll have more luck. Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows something useful.
What are you saying? Gets around? And Mary's talking shit about you. Anything worth exploring around here? Of course, there's no shortage of survivalist fanatics nowadays. Ever since the Starfall, there have been all sorts of rumors. Tell me another one. I love stories about madmen and treasure. Classic me. I've heard of one place, Aiden's Auto Repair. It was abandoned 20 years ago, and the owner, Aiden Collins, was known to be a bit of a survivalist fanatic. After the Starfall, the Collins family disappeared. Some said they tried to head north and died somewhere on the road. Others believe that Aiden Collins had spent more than a decade secretly digging a huge underground shelter to hole up in. So they could be hiding out somewhere underground. That's the rumor, but personally, I don't buy it. Even if the Aiden survived the Starfall, they must be dead by now. If they were still alive, we'd have seen them by now. But even so, there are those that believe Aiden's Refuge really does exist. If there really is a place, I reckon it's full to bursting with all kinds of treasures from the old world. Aiden Collins is a real hoarder, or so they say. Of course, the biggest challenge is finding the entrance, and even if you do, you can bet your life the place is booby-trapped. The Collins family never were the neighborly type. Your goods are pretty unusual. Why shouldn't they? Choose any item from my stall you like. It'll only cost you 2 batteries. If you buy something, you'll be my first customer in 3 days. Okay, so business hasn't been ideal recently, but I'm after something greater here. I'm trying to make a record of the past before people forget the civilization we had before. Make a record? Like taking a picture or something? No, even more old school than that, with pen and paper. I made sketches of all the cultural treasures in my stall and included detailed notes about their history and use. One day I'm going to compile them into a book and have it published. That way future generations will be able to learn about the civilizations of the past and the legacy they left behind. I see, even this day and age, you'd be able to find a publisher? Well, I'm going to have to establish my own publishing house too. Any other mayflies? Yeah, but it's been a while. I was wondering why you all disappeared a year back. Actually, I haven't been in the mayfly business long. All I know is that my predecessors disappeared. I was hoping you'd know something about them. Nah, the mayflies were always pretty secretive, and they kept to themselves. Even when they were hired for a job, they'd hurry off alone after it was done. Oh, really? But a traveling merchant like you probably had the opportunity to get to know some of them, right? There was one guy, Victor Hammett. He was pretty young and scruffy. He didn't look like much of a fighter. If he hadn't been wearing a cradle, I never would have thought he was a mayfly. I met him out in the Western Plains. He helped wipe out a group of incoming deviants for a settlement there. Afterwards, he didn't even charge the residents a single battery. Man, I don't know if I can be that noble. Don't worry, he wasn't either. The settlement was rich in crops, and the deviants were threatening their harvest. The residents just had just paid out their nose to get some traveling laborers to harvest their fields. The residents paid so much because they figured the workers would be risking their lives for the harvest, but the workers hired Victor to lead the deviants away and wipe them out while they worked the fields. So Victor Hammett didn't take any money from the residents because he didn't need to. The workers had already claimed a high fee. Investigate the teleportation tower. And tell me you can switch between worlds. Open the world list and select one to switch to it. Where's the world list? Switch to another world. Oh. Cool. Maybe? Are we supposed to? Speak to the trader on the side. I already did that.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business.
Didn't come here to shop.
Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't
We
you?
just talked for a while.
Thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team over to a place called the Rotten Manor 3 days ago to collect some goods for me. But they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. Rumor is the Rotten Manor's seen a surge of deviants recently. I suspect there's a deviation behind it.
What kind of deviation?
All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Good luck. Oh, and I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
All right. Let's talk to the mysterious gentleman.
And know the place for the first time. Through the unknown, unremembered gate.
Yes, she did have a voice. Didn't feel like talking for our first conversation. I guess the quest dialogue wasn't up there yet. I don't know why. You rehearsing for something? Huh?
Ah, a mayfly. And one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic. Don't you think? Now,
Yep.
You're interested in the deviation inside that model.
64 ounces of,
But the tower is locked up
of
tight,
vodka?
and its keys are rift anchors across the wetlands.
Rift anchors.
Skull, too.
These
It's,
things are made by
it's
Rosetta,
crude
aren't they?
stuff.
Activating them should give us access to the rift space inside the monolith.
Spot on. And now tell me, where do you think those anchors would be?
Can't afford anything more.
Places with the heaviest stardust pollution. The Rotten Manor would definitely be one of them.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation.
You got heterochromia. Jesus, just a lot of talking to everybody in camp.
Now that we know what to do, let's split up to cover more ground. I'll find a way to hack into the monolith. Once you've activated the rift anchors, come meet me at the monolith gate.
There's a weird camera pan. I'm used to flying solo.
Just don't forget to bring plenty of ammo. That place must be packed with deviants.
Got my baseball bat.
And one more thing. I have a motorcycle here you can use.
Woo!
That should help speed things along.
Free motorcycle.
Oh yeah, this looks like it'll be fun to ride.
Oh, he's got another quest.
Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things which escape those who dream only by night.
How did you know I like Byron?
A pleasure to meet you too. I hear you're in need of funds and supplies. I would like to help out. The generous soul that I am. And perhaps, in exchange, you could do a few favors for me. See, there are deviations that I need collected. We can call it an ongoing partnership with generous remuneration. Let me tell you what I'm after.
Open the task interface to view your current tasks. Where's the tasks interface? Tasks. Follow Stardust is the main story task. And we got welcome back. World tasks. 3 and 8. The Digby boy. What the heck?
It has the appearance of a small metal toy. It is not dangerous, so they say, but it can't be left alone. I think it is a good place to start. My sources tell me it is hidden somewhere in Thruwville. Not too far away, but do not delay. There are others in search of such treasures. This little guy seems to be fascinated by metals and ores. If you have some copper ore or ingots on you, you should be able to...
Oh, this is that deviant that mines for you, right? Cool. This janitor is also a deviation?
Yes, and this deviation is quite unique. It comes from a faraway place. The deviation itself has been around a long time. Rest assured, though, it does not have any malice towards humans. But it is not entirely harmless. As far as I can tell, and as strange as it sounds, this one is addicted to hygiene and cleaning, and becomes irritable when someone gets in the way of its work. I suggest you prepare some food and water before you go. Although the deviation is not human, it has a human nature. If you can simply express friendliness, it will be more likely to cooperate.
Okay. Well, it is pretty much wrapping up point, so I don't think we're going to be able to do these quests yet. But we'll be back tomorrow. And maybe we'll tackle them then, or other things, whatever. I'm sure we got plenty to do in this game. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, 2 a.m. Central Time. And probably playing once human again, maybe. Yeah, unless I change my mind. But so far so good. I'm liking it. It is fun. It feels big. It feels like there's a lot. For a free-to-play MMO, I'm liking it. So we'll be back probably playing some more tomorrow. If you guys want to stick around for another minute, I'll find someone to raid. You guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.